Alrighty, excuse the hair and wardrobe change. It got really hot in here with all the lights. Anyway, let's start the tenor ukuleles, which is my favorite size, and we're gonna start with the showstopper. This is the Lanikai Flamed Maple. I believe that's correct. If not, I'll have the correct text on screen. And this is in a red color. They have another color which is kind of like an ocean blue green, and then the natural one with like red and black embellishments. I love this ukulele. I adore it, and I've had Lanikai before. The baritone ukulele I'll show in the next section, which I've told you before is like my #1 or #2 favorite ukulele in my entire collection. So Lanikai for me means quality. This ukulele has a slotted headstock, has a rounded neck, fret markers on the sides, fret markers on the front that are abalone. We have an abalone rosette, which is really beautiful, a cutaway, and we have it set up for you to be able to plug it in and amplify it, and an active pickup, but this is a different type of pickup. This is a Fishman pickup, which is a really nice pickup. I mentioned earlier that sometimes some pickups will rattle when they've been in the ukulele for a while, especially if they're not humidified, the ukuleles I mean. This one, no complaints. Fishman, I am happy with your pickups. My tenor ukulele collection is pretty small, but you'll notice that all of these are really precious ukuleles. So this is a Kanile ukulele. Yeah, Kanile ukulele. This is koa wood on the top and mahogany back and sides. And you know what? I love that combination. I love that we have the koa in front and mahogany for warmth on the back and sides. This one is a passive pickup ukulele, or has a passive pickup, which means I can plug it in. It will be amplified, but I don't have the controls here. I control that at the amp. I'm happy with that though, because it keeps the ukulele looking very nice and natural. And this also doubles up as a strap button, so I can put my strap and then plug it in, or just wear a strap. The second strap button is here. By the way, the Lanikai also had the strap button here and one on the back center. Next one is the Orangewood tenor ukulele. I have not shared this one that much on the channel yet, but stay tuned because it will make its appearance. So this is called the Harper Tenor AC, and they're designed in Orange, California. So I like that about it. This ukulele, like the other ones I've shown, has both strap buttons, which I like about it too, and a very unique. Can you hear the barking? I hope it's not getting in the way of the recording. And a very unique headstock. By the way, if you would like to learn how to play ukulele, I'm a certified music teacher. Subscribe to the channel now. Yay! Next is the ukulele that survived last year's call, or last year's cleaning. And it's gonna survive this year's again. This is that Enya X1. It's a really nice laminate ukulele, which means this is not actually real wood. Wait for the playing demonstration because you can really hear a difference, but it's a good difference, I would say. This one has a hot slotted headstock. The tuning gears are a different color, which I enjoy. Strap button as well, and unique strings. Oh, next we have my most colorful tenor ukulele, maybe my most colorful ukulele altogether. This one is from Ortega in the Prism series. Prism. We have gold tuners, slotted headstock. Oh, what's this front? Is it called maple? I think the fingerboard is. It's the only one with a fingerboard like this that I have, which I think makes all of the colors pop. And by the way, we also have one strap button for this one. So when you have one strap button, you put your strap here, and then you tie the other end under the strings here, and it works really well. Next, we have probably the lightest tenor ukulele in the collection. That's the Duke, and I think this one was launched exactly a year ago, I believe. This was sent to me from the lovely people. Hi, Paul. This one was sent to me from the lovely people at the Duke of Uke London store. So if you find yourself in London or near London, please stop by this uke shop. It is so charming, and tell them that Bernadette's video sent you there. Up next, we have the Flight Victoria, which is a spruce top. We have that comfort edge as well. Sorry, my neighbors are moving upstairs. They're kind of loud. And then I put a low G on this because I used it to perform with. I like that this has a passive pickup, no controls or anything. So I put a low G on this to perform with it. Where did I perform? I forget. But anyway, nice uke. And my favorite one in the entire collection. This one was a gift from a subscriber. They asked to remain anonymous. They gave it to me when I was going through a really tough time in my life this year. And I was overwhelmed with the generosity of this gift and the few other things that he sent with it. Oh my goodness. So this is a mango wood Pono ukulele with gloss, and I also added a wound low G on this, and it's been the ukulele that I've used to perform with. It has a passive pickup so I can plug it in. Oh, by the way, this is a good example or a good way to show you. If you ever have like a ukulele with a passive pickup and a bit of a rattle, it might be that your pickup gears are a little loose, so just turn and tighten, and that might be what fixes a little rattle or buzz. Look at these tuners. And they also move like butter. They're just so smooth. So yes, this is my current favorite tenor that I've used to perform with, that I absolutely love. It's just a little gift, and it's a reminder that, you know, this year was tough, but there were really nice moments. Now when I look at these ukuleles, when I look at this ukulele, I forget, you know, what I had gone through. So thank you for that gift, and thank you to the brands who sent these ukuleles to the channel for the subscribers and for them to be seen by you all. I think that having a variety of ukes has made this channel look very unique and different, and it gives you the opportunity to see different options, you know, because like you should look at different options before buying. So I hope that that's what this channel has done for you, or at least one of the things. So I'm going to do a little playing demo of each one, and then we'll do the baritone ukuleles. This is probably the longest setup video that I've ever had to make, because each ukulele needs to be pre-tuned, and I had to put everything out of gig bags and cases and parts of my closet. Then there are ukuleles that have humidifiers in there. This one needs to be refilled, good to know. Okay, so let's get started. We are at the baritone ukulele section of the video. And baritone ukuleles have a different tuning. This is DGBE. If you play guitar, you know that those are the 4 highest sounding strings on the guitar. So this actually is not a C chord here, it's a G chord. If you had your 2 other strings on the guitar, it would look like this. Like they would be over here. So it's not the same chords. But I'll tell you what, when I was a music teacher, I would use the baritone ukulele as a transition to guitar. So I would teach all my uke students like on a soprano tenor concert. And then if I saw that a kid could handle another challenge or learn a new instrument, or if I thought that they, for some reason, needed to change instruments, I would use baritone ukulele. And if they mastered it, I would then transition them to guitar. And I think that like a baritone ukulele is really great for transitioning to guitar, or if you're playing with other people, it's really nice to not have everyone playing ukulele like the GCEA, but in a perfect world, I would have high GCEA like the normal ones, and then I would have low GCEA, low G, and then I would have some baritone ukes and some guitars and some basses, like just to mix it all up. So I'm just doing a quick little playing thing of all of these. There's 3 of them. Wow, that one's significantly brighter. Okay, so I'll just talk about this one since I have it here. This is the UMA baritone ukulele. We got spruce top, mahogany back and sides. And just because I didn't have a separate category, I have a U bass. This one is from Kala. This is an Ebony U bass. This one you really do need to plug in to here because it's just so low, right? This is a really cool instrument, also totally different from the strumming ukuleles, because this one typically you'll have one finger, you're picking one string. I'm saying typically because there are exceptions to every rule. So now let's do the playing demo and we will be done with this huge video. I'm going to do the same chord shapes as the other one so you can hear the difference. Hopefully this video was enjoyable and fun and a good resource for you. Any of the ukuleles that were shown here are ukuleles that I would vouch for, that I would say yes, I recommend them. These are good ukuleles. If you buy this, I think that you will be happy with them. I do have another resource for you. If you want to buy a ukulele and you want to hear feedback from other ukulele players, we do have a ukulele Facebook group called Ukulele, and so I've seen that some people will reach out to the people on there. They're all people from this channel community, and people will say, oh, I am thinking about buying this ukulele, what do you guys think? And so people there will give their feedback on that ukulele, so you can also use that group. If you would like to learn how to play ukulele from scratch, or if you're giving a ukulele to someone who's going to learn from scratch, I cannot recommend the 30-day uke challenge enough. Now so many thousands of people have done it and they've raved about it, so I'll add a link here and one down below. If you're more of an intermediate player or intermediate musician, meaning that maybe you played in band a long time ago and you have some musical knowledge in there, you just haven't practiced in a long time, or if you've already mastered chords like E on ukulele, then I recommend the 30-day uke course. So the easy one is 30-day uke challenge. The more challenging one is 30-day uke course. And it is really challenging, but after you've done it, you'll be able to pretty much play anything that you're looking for. So it is a really good one to master. And if you're just a hobbyist, like ukulele is just your hobby and you just want to have fun and you have a GCEA ukulele or a baritone ukulele, then I have the Love Songs Challenge. Wow, I can't speak. It's been a long day recording this video. I have the Love Songs Challenge. And those songs are all pretty easy, harder than easy, but easier than intermediate. They're right there in that middle range. And I created the sheet music for those to have baritone ukulele and GCEA. So you can find those on the card down below, or if you go to my main channel homepage, I've organized everything in playlists for you so that you can find it all there. Thank you to every single patron who has supported this channel, whether it's with $1 or $20, whatever it is. Thank you so much, because this channel would not be here if it weren't for the patrons. I really mean that. And patrons, I'm working on a special thank you gift for you. This is a resource that is only going to be available to patrons, as well as ukulele giveaways that are going to be coming. It's not just this one time per year, but I would like to continue this as a tradition for patrons. If you would like to join the Patreon community, I'll have the link on the screen. I'll have it down below. Have it everywhere. Thank you so much for being a part of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara!